Hello, welcome friends. My name is Avinash Gorakshekar, and I welcome all of you to another interesting episode of Corporate Face-to-Face series. Friends, in these episodes, we talk to companies, from emerging sectors and which have got promising business prospects. And we talk to the promoters, the top management, and get a first-hand feel from the top management. And this helps all our investors to take a very conscious investment call. And friends, today we are going to talk about another interesting company which operates in the API and the intermediate space. And the company is already listed on the capital markets. The company today we are going to talk is Anlon Healthcare Limited. And I have the privilege of having the chairman managing director Mr. Puneet Rasadia. पुनीत जी बहुत बहुत वेलकम सर, बहुत धन्यवाद टाइम देने के लिए.
Thank you, Avinash. Thank you to invite me also.
तो पुनीत जी, पहला सवाल जो बेसिक है, अभी 8-9 महीने हो गए हैं सर, पब्लिक इशू हो गया है सर, पब्लिक इशू के बाद रिजल्ट भी आ गए हैं सर. थोड़ा सा हमको बताइए कि आईपीओ के बाद जो भी प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए हमने पैसा रेस किया था सर, उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा जानकारी दे दीजिए. कहाँ कहाँ क्या क्या प्रोग्रेस हो गया है, क्या स्टेटस अपडेट है सर, उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
Avinash, see, actually, since our IPO, we have made significant progress in executing our growth strategy. The primary objective was strengthening our manufacturing capabilities, expand our product portfolio, and enhance readiness and create a scalable platform for future growth. I think a key milestone has been acquisition of Equico Organics Private Limited and Bizotic Life Science Private Limited, and both of which have become subsidiary of Anlon Healthcare now. And this acquisition has substantially enhanced our manufacturing footprint and accelerated our expansion plan. And
Okay.
at the same time, we have initiated work on our upcoming greenfield expansion at our existing Anlon site. Engineering and plant design activities are already underway, and we expect construction activities to start shortly. So we have also invested in QC infrastructure, equipment procurement, and R&D capabilities for our future growth. So we can say we remain fully on track with our expansion roadmap and are confident that this investment will support the next phase of growth for the company.
ठीक है पुनीत जी, फाइनेंशियल के बारे में बात करता हूँ सर. ऑलरेडी कंपनी का कॉन कॉल हो गया, बट फिर भी आई वांट टू लिसन फ्रॉम यू सर. नंबर्स बहुत ही अच्छे थे. 176 करोड़ का टॉप लाइन, 28 करोड़ का पेटी. सर, कैन यू शेयर सम हाइलाइट्स ऑफ दिस ईयर, इस साल में, दैट इज FY 26 में पब्लिक इशू के बाद जो परफॉर्मेंस आया है सर, इसका एक दो हाइलाइट्स हमको बताइए. क्या अचीवमेंट्स हमने किए हैं सर, इफ यू कैन प्लीज शेयर फॉर अस.
Yeah, see, basically FY 26 was indeed a landmark year for Anlon Healthcare, and we delivered robust growth across the key financial parameters while simultaneously strengthening our growth platform as well. And our standalone revenue grew by approximately 47% year-on-year basis, and PAT grew by 36%. And this performance was driven by our strong demand across our intermediate and API portfolio, and we have also improved our operational efficiencies and disciplined execution. So you can say strategically we have achieved several important milestones, like we have completed successful acquisition of Epico Organics and Bizotic Life Science. Then we have expanded our consolidated manufacturing capabilities to approximately 1400 to 1600 metric ton a year. We have strengthened our regulatory footprint with almost 21 DMF filing across global market and expand our presence across 15 countries. And it is continued development of multiple new APIs and special molecules. And we have diversified into industrial and fine chemicals and creating additional growth avenue. So I think this achievement has positioned Enlon for sustained long-term growth while strengthening our competitive advantages.
ठीक है. सर, अभी जब आपने इंडस्ट्रियल फाइन केमिकल की बात की है पुनीत जी, तो बताइए सर, इसका मेन स्ट्रेटेजिक इंटेंट क्या है? व्हाट आर द टारगेट सेगमेंट्स व्हिच वी आर गोइंग टू बेसिकली अप्रोच फॉर दिस प्रोडक्ट इंडस्ट्रियल फाइन केमिकल्स?
See, basically, our entry into industrial and fine chemical is a natural extension of our existing chemistry expertise and manufacturing capabilities, and along with the customer relationship. So I think this segment provides diversification beyond pharmaceutical product while leveraging many of the same technical and operational strength. So it is also create opportunities for the better asset utilization and additional revenue streams and reduce the dependency on any single product category. So we already witnessing the encouraging traction in the segment and believe it can become an important contributor to future growth while complementing our pharmaceutical API and intermediate business as well.
ठीक। अच्छा पुनीत जी, कैन यू टेल अस समथिंग ऑन द सीडीएमओ अपॉर्चुनिटी? मुझे लगता है कि सीडीएमओ में भी अपना कुछ प्लान है, तो सर उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए।
Yeah, see, basically CDMO remains one of the our most existing growth opportunity for Anlon. So currently we are developing three molecules, two global innovator companies, and out of that one molecule is already in stage and pilot been completed. So we expect commercial supply for this during FY27, and the remaining two molecules are progressing through validation and development stages. So we expect their validation activities to be completed during FY27 as well,
Okay.
with commercialization likely to beginning by late FY27 or early. And our dedicated R&D infrastructure, process development expertise position us well to become trusted CDMO partner for global pharmaceutical companies.
तो पुनीत जी, कैन वी एज्यूम दैट FY28 में थोड़ा बहुत रेवेन्यू ये प्रोजेक्ट से थोड़ा बहुत हमको दिखने मिलेगा? आई मीन, विल शेयर होल्डर्स बी एबल टू सी सम रेवेन्यू इन FY28? FY27 में तो अप्रूवल आप बता रहे हो आएगा, तो 28 में मोटा मोटी थोड़ा सा रेवेन्यू दिखने का पोटेंशियल है?
Yeah, Avinash, our consolidated capacity has increased up to 1400 to 1600 metric ton a year, which is, and we are operating at around 62% utilization level. And based on current product mix and prevailing market condition, we believe the existing consolidation manufacturing platform has potential to generate revenue approximately 450 to 500 crore annually at optimal utilization level.
ओके।
And importantly, this potential can be achieved without major incremental capital expenditure, operating leverage as utilization improves over the coming year.
ओके। सर मैं एक सिंपल सा सवाल है पुनीत जी, आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट ये तो सीडीएमओ का बात अपनी कर दी, बट हमारा जो एग्जिस्टिंग प्लांट है सर, व्हाट एवर एग्जिस्टिंग कैपेसिटी डू वी हैव, व्हाट इज द काइंड
Hmm.
ऑफ इंक्रीमेंटल टॉप लाइन? ये जो 400 450 क्रोज है, दिस इज फ्रॉम द एग्जिस्टिंग प्लांट और फ्रॉम द सीडीएमओ? ये थोड़ा सा हमको बताइए सर।
See, that is from the consolidated figure. So whatever the new capital expenditure companies trying to infuse, which is approximately 130 CR.
ओके।
So after commencement of that plan, we can expect the revenue that is somewhere around 400 to 450 CR from the standalone Anlon
हाँ।
side,
ओके ओके।
including the CDMO as well as our existing product.
ओके। ठीक है। और सर दूसरी बात, अपना इतना अभी आपने 130 करोड़ का कैपेक्स किया है, तो मोटा मोटी सर अगले 2 साल या 3 साल के लिए विल वी रिक्वायर एनी एडिशनल कैपेक्स, और डू यू थिंक वी आर एटलीस्ट सेफली कवर्ड फॉर द नेक्स्ट 2 to 3 years?
Whatever the expert that is sufficient enough for at least next 3 years. But we
हाँ।
are also having further inorganic growth which can align with our strategic growth. So for that, there may be required funds for the acquisition. But I
ओके।
think for capex that would be sufficient for now.
ठीक है। अच्छा सर मेरे को एक बात बताइए कि हमने जो 2 सब्सिडरी टेक ओवर किया, आई थिंक यू मेंशन्ड इट इन योर इनिशियल स्पीच, सर वी हैव टेकन ओवर एपिको ऑर्गेनिक्स एंड डिस्टॉनिक लाइफ साइंस। सर इसका मेन स्ट्रेटेजिक इंटेंट क्या था? इससे क्या, व्हाट इज द काइंड ऑफ बेनिफिट विच आवर कंपनी इज गोइंग टू गेट? जरा इसके बारे में बताइए।
See, both are strategically and highly complementary to our existing business. Epico Organic strengthen our backward integration capabilities. It allows us to manufacture critical pharmaceutical and industrial intermediates internally, and thereby improving supply chain reliability and enhancing our cost competitiveness and protecting margins. It is also provide an established manufacturing platform with faster scalabilities. And
ओके।
for Biotic Life Science, it complements pharmaceutical growth strategy by ready to operate manufacturing infrastructure and the acquisition accelerating regulatory preparedness and enhance our ability to serve domestic as well as national API market. So together, This acquisition increase our manufacturing capabilities, improve operational flexibilities, and accelerate time-to-time market for new products and support our vision to deliver 30% revenue CAGR over to next 3 years.
Okay. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड सर. टेल अस वन थिंग दैट टिपिकली ये जो आपका मेरे ख्याल से जो कैपेक्स है वो ज्यादातर इंटरनल एक्रूल्स और डेट से ही फंड होगा ना, बिकॉज यू आर टॉकिंग गोइंग फॉरवर्ड आल्सो यू मे रिक्वायर लिटिल बिट ऑफ कैपेक्स. सो एज ऑफ नाउ वी आर लार्जली गोइंग टू गो एंड जनरेट इंटरनल कैश फ्लोज एंड बेसिकली डेट. इक्विटी डायल्यूशन तो प्लान नहीं किया ना?
Yes.
ठीक है,
Yeah,
समझ.
we are not planning any equity dilution as of now.
ओके. और सर अभी करंटली अपना ऑर्डर बुक कितना होगा मोटा मोटी, सर बताइए ना.
See, on the consolidated, I think we are having almost clear visibility to 300 CR as of now.
Okay.
But I think in addition to confirm or seeing the healthy traction across the API and industrial chemical business, based on current customer design and demand visibility, we remain confident of achieving revenue of in range of 50 to 400 seeing FY20 on the dated basis.
Okay. ठीक है. अच्छा पुनीत जी, एक बात बताइए कि व्हाट इज योर विजन फॉर द कंपनी इन द नेक्स्ट 2 to 3 years. ऑफकोर्स आपने सब प्लान्स तो बताया है, बट आपको क्या लगता है कि इवन इंडिया एंड एक्सपोर्ट बोथ दीज मार्केट्स विल बी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज आई वाज सीइंग दैट सर देयर इज अ स्मॉल पोर्शन ऑफ रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम न्यूट्रास्यूटिकल्स. आपका एपीआईज है, आपका इंटरमीडिएट्स है, अभी न्यूट्रास्यूटिकल्स में भी थोड़ा बहुत रेवेन्यू आया, तो आगे चल के विल न्यूट्रास्यूटिकल्स आल्सो फॉर्म अ सिग्निफिकेंट पार्ट ऑफ द रेवेन्यू फॉर अस?
I think, see, now after post-COVID, the whatever the health habit and the awareness for the health, most of the means fitness freak or health, they've changed their diet habit, all those things. So nutraceutical is one of the growing sector as of now, and I think we are on the right time in that segment to supply the nutraceutical APIs and the product acid and all those things. So this will be the very important part for Anlon's future growth strategy of the nutraceutical segment.
ओके, अंडरस्टूड. अच्छा पुनीत जी, एक बात और बताइए. देखिए, ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ द आईपीओ आल्सो यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट दैट गोइंग फॉरवर्ड हमारे कैश फ्लोज इंप्रूव हो जाएंगे. सर मोटा मोटी अभी पब्लिक इशू पैसा आ गया है आपका, ऑपरेशंस हैव आल्सो स्टार्टेड. कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट दैट करंट ईयर में सर कैन वी डू अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ इंप्रूवमेंट इन आवर कैश फ्लोज, बिकॉज दैट इज वन थिंग विच मोस्ट ऑफ द मार्केट पीपल वांट टू सी इन एनलॉन. सर इसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे?
See, improving cash flow generation remains a key focus area for the company also. And over the year, we made significant investment in inventory acquisition, capacity enhancement, and future growth initiatives. So this investment temporarily impacted our operating cash flow. However, as inventory levels acquired, business get integrated and receivables are realized. So we expect operational cash flow to improve meaningfully. And based on current business visibility and execution plan, we expect Anlon to become operating cash flow positive on an annual basis during FY27, and going forward, stronger cash generation will support our growth plan as well while maintaining a healthy balance sheet.
ठीक है सर, बहुत अच्छा लगा. सर थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम पुनीत जी, और बेस्ट विशेस सर मेरे तरफ से आपको, आपकी पूरी मैनेजमेंट टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Avinash. Thank you.